my goodness. What are you? Oh my gosh. What are you? Some kind of alien creature. I can't even. What? Are you okay? Wow. I actually am somewhat of a mad scientist myself, if you will. And I keep all kinds of things in my purse to experiment on, you know, unusual creatures that I see, because I know that, you know, there's more aliens around here than many of us would like to believe. So I always keep my purse stocked full of experimental items to experiment. I'm gonna experiment on you, okay? It's best if you just relax. If you just relax as best you can, because freaking out will only make this process more difficult than it has to be. Let's see what I have in my purse. This is to tour. Yeah, if you're from another planet, you likely have, you know, specimens on you that wouldn't react well with me, and I don't want to pick up any of your germs from Mars or anything like that, so. How's that? Are you okay? Does that burn? That burn you? I don't know how you react to, you know, elements of this planet. I'm honestly not sure if that will be enough to remove all of, you know, your otherworldly particles. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one more flame. Okay, I really believe in the power of fire removing particles. So okay, one more time. One more time. Okay. Alright, I think that'll do for that. Cleansing goes now. I do just want to poke around a little bit. So I'm going to use these. I'm going to use these to kind of just move some things around and poke some things around and just see if I can get a better understanding for what I'm working with here. Just a little bit of a better understanding for what I'm working with here. Just to get a little bit. Okay. Just want to see if I can. not really gonna tell you what I'm doing as far as experiments go. I'm not really gonna inform you. I need you to just trust me as a stranger and allow me to experiment. Just relax to the best of your ability. That would be the best case scenario. It's enough of these. Now, while I'm still kind of testing your reaction to things, I'm gonna go ahead and spray you with water and see how you react to water as well, okay? Like all over, like I'm just gonna spray you all over with it, all over your body, okay? Interesting, very interesting. Feel for you. Can you describe it? If you can, communicate to me. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. So, now I am going to kind of trim you up a little bit, if you will. Trim your fur. I'm going to kind of just, my intentions are just to kind of clean you up a little bit. You look a little bit unruly. I'm not sure if you've ever been groomed before. I'm just going to kind of trim your fur a little bit and just make you look a little bit more presentable for such an, I don't want to say monstrous creature, but you do look a bit odd. It's alright. We all look a bit odd, And you not being from this planet, it's just, I think that a haircut will do you well, just a little bit of a fur cut. Just a little bit of a fur cut. I wouldn't call myself, a hairstylist or a professional per se, but, I could trim a bush. I don't know why that's what I wanted to say. I'm so sorry. I can see the shape of something and then create that shape. You know what I mean? Very Edward Scissorhands, if you will. Very Edward Scissorhands, if you will. Very Edward Scissorhands, if you will. Okay, it's getting better. I think that'll do for this. Okay, much better, definitely. Okay, and now that we got your hair cut right, I do want to use my lint roller to kind of slick you into place. I am gonna rip off a new one for you. Gonna use this just to kind of slick some of your hair into place. I'm just gonna kind of use it. Gonna kind of use this too as like a gel. it for that. Thank you very much. I would also like to use this stick in a similar way, just to kind of, you know, clean you up a little bit. Just to kind of clean you up a little. Just use this to kind of clean you up and kind of put, you know, more hairs in place and things like that. It's actually working really well. Okay. This side. Down here. Alright, I think that'll do. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put the cap back on. Now let me just, okay, what else do I have in here? I'll just take a look. Oh yeah, tell me what you see inside of there. Tell me what you see, the crystal, what do you see inside of the diamond? What do you see inside of the diamond? What do you see inside of the diamond? Yeah, just tell me what you see inside. Does it change as it moves? Does it change, or do you always see the same thing? Okay, very, very interesting, very, very interesting. Okay, good job, good job. Good job, good job. Okay. Okay, what about now? What about now? What do you see now? Okay, what about now? What do you see now? What do you see now? What do you see now? Alright, what about over here? Do you see anything? Do you see anything different up here? Do you see something different up here? It's a very interesting experiment. Okay, that's a very interesting experiment. Let's go ahead and put that one away. Okay. I don't have much left in my purse. I really don't have much left in my purse, so just hold tight, okay? Just relax and hold tight, because I'm almost done experimenting on you. I'm very, very close. I'm very, 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 very close to being done experimenting on you, okay? Okay. Now, I do have this interesting contraption. And essentially I'm just going to kind of ask you to tell me what you see. What is this? Can you tell what this is? Do you know? Are you aware? What's your knowledge of Earth, or of the sea rather? Do you know what this is? Okay, fabulous. What about this? Do you know what this creature is here? Right here. Do you know what this is? Is that a creature? What is that? A violin? Okay. What is that? Tell me what you think that would be. Tell me what you think that would be there. Okay, and you got that one. Okay. Oh, this one's flipped this way. Okay, what do you think of this? What is that to you? What do you think that is? What do you think? This way. Because I could sketch it onto you like this as well. I could kind of sketch it on and see what kind of effect that has. Okay. What about this? What would you call this? What is this here? Interesting. Yeah, I would have to agree. Okay, what about this? What would you think that this would be? What is this meant to be here? Do you know what this is meant to be here? Do you know? Do you know what this is meant to be? Do you know what this is meant to be? What about this? What about this here? Do you know what this creature is? Do you know what this insect creature is? Do you know what that is? Okay, what about this one? What about this one as well? This one should be pretty recognizable. Okay, let's see. What about this one? Okay, I believe there's one more. What the heck is this? What is this as well? And what is that? Okay, good. Okay. Now, while I do have this out, I wonder if I could poke at you a little bit. I just want to see what happens when I poke at you a little bit. Okay. I just want to poke at you a little bit and just see what's going on here. What's going on with it? Okay, that's interesting. It's been very, very interesting experimenting on you. You are quite the odd creature. You are quite the odd creature. You are quite the odd creature, I must say. Yeah, I mean that as a compliment, though. I do mean that as a compliment, though. Okay. All right. Well, lastly, to kind of finish off the experiments, I think that I should kind of put these screws just to kind of put you back together a little bit. I think that it might help you if I could just, you know, put you back into place a little bit. I don't have a hammer, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of put this where it needs to go and then just knock it into place. I'm going to just kind of put it where it needs to go and just kind of knock it. Just kind of put it where it needs to go and just kind of knock it into place just like that. Okay, and let me do it with another one here. I do have another one. We'll go ahead and twist this one right there. Just kind of put it, knock it into. Okay, and then just kind of knock it into place right there, and then just put the same thing right there, and then it's the last one. We're just gonna put the last one, put the tiny last one right there, and right there. All right, you're all good to go. Thank you for letting me experiment on you today.